Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. This is Titanfall, of course, and I know that a few of you expect me to put a bit more of this up, and I did try, and the number of epic games I've had on here, if I could have recorded it all, I'd have enough videos for the next 6 years, I'd have thought. It's been going really well for me on Titanfall. I have, however, had the slight issue of the fact that my GPU is pretty much knackered now. It's very out of date, and I haven't got the money to upgrade it, unfortunately. It's just the way life is at the moment. So I've found a little bit of a workaround with DX Tory, and hopefully this is to your satisfaction. By the way, this is how you waste smuggled stimulant. Yeah, run straight into the base and don't even check for bombs or mines or anything like that. That was an epic fail. Now, the purpose of this video, and I want you, if possible, of course, to watch all of it, because there is an epic save for the final cap at the end as well that I pull off. But the point of this video is to give you a few sort of hints and tips about CTF and that reaction time there. That actually scared me while I was in game. I didn't even know he was there until suddenly. I don't even know how I got the kill on that. But we are going to talk about funny kills in this. But yeah, I'm going to talk about some CTF tips, because I do get a couple of caps that were pretty much textbook, I think, as far as Titanfall goes. I did get 4 caps in total on this particular map, so it was a good round. But we should, okay, let's so Titanfall is going great for me, and that's the good bit of this sandwich, so that's the bread. Now we're going to get into the filling of the sandwich, which is the negative, and Titanfall does have this massive issue with hit registration, lag compensation. I don't know what it is. Might be lag compensation, might be hit detection, hit registration. I don't know, and that's actually why I'm using the shotgun in this particular video. I found that because I would rather use an assault rifle. Let's get it clear on this particular level. The shotgun is a poor choice of weapon as far as I'm concerned on this level. I think SMG or assault rifle is a much better way to go. But it's where I've been having games occasionally, and I say occasionally, it's happening quite a lot now, especially now more people are playing. When you go into a lobby and the first kill you think you should have got because you shot first and you didn't get it, at that point I generally know that I'm going to have a pretty bad game with regards to kills. And this is annoying because ordinarily, and I think if we were playing on LAN, I'd probably do a lot better in those particular rounds. Now, on the other side of that, of course, is the fact that some games I shoot last and I do actually kill people, and I know I shouldn't have. I should be dead. I know that I should be dead, and I'm not. So you could say it balances itself, but to be perfectly honest, I'd rather it was just level playing field and we're all down to skill. That's just what you saw then with the Titan. Just previous to that, I had the guy rodeoing my Titan for a long way then, so I turned round and faced my own teammate and stopped moving. He didn't even shoot him. It's so frustrating when someone's getting rodeoed and they haven't got electric smoke on, and they try and run around and move around. If you're getting rodeoed and you don't have electric smoke and you're not using the cluster missile, or you're not using the triple threat, just stop moving. Even if there's no voice comm, stop moving, look on your minimap and just face one of your teammates, because the chances are they will shoot it off you. Don't run around like an idiot. It's so infuriating. It's also infuriating when you do stop, turn around, face your teammate, and they don't kill them. That's just flat out annoying. Nonetheless, we got to half time and all 3 caps were mine. I used smuggled stimulant first. Now, after half time, I bring in prosthetic legs. The reason I don't go straight back for smuggled stimulant is because it's a very powerful burn card. I like to start with smuggled stimulant because it can give you, if you don't run into bombs like I did, it can give you a really good start, and that initial start can sort of kickstart your entire team. Another little thing there, you can shoot whilst you're on the zip wires, so do it, especially if there's someone coming towards you, because otherwise it goes badly. And yeah, You wouldn't have thought after falling for that the first time I'd have fallen that for a second time, but I did. Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Nonetheless, that being said, you'll also notice that I took satchel charges into this game. I've been having a lot of fun with satchel charges. They're a little bit overpowered and they're very, very easy to kill people with. It's ridiculously easy. But I've been enjoying the whole satchel charge thing, and it actually has helped an awful lot with just keeping a continuation going within some of my games that I felt were probably going to go a bit slowly. Whilst you're looking at this bit, I didn't go and help the guy that was running away with the flag. Now, this is a tactic that I use in certain situations, and it's not exclusive to me, of course. It's called stacking, and it's done in a lot of different game modes across a lot of different games. But instead of going and helping the guy cap, or in fact look after the flag, I waited for him either to cap it or to get killed. Now, it's a little bit selfish, perhaps, to do that. But at the same time, you've got to remember that CTF is a very fast game mode, and if I went and helped him and I got killed, then I would have been no use to anyone at capping the flag again, or actually getting back our flag. Now, you could argue, of course, that I may have been able to defend him all the way home, but it's unlikely two people without a Titan just trying to run it back from there. That's not a very likely situation. So I find that the best thing to do is, in fact, just wait on the flag, take out people if they're there, of course, but it might be best just to leave them. If you see an enemy, just let them run past. And what I didn't show you was actually two enemies that ran underneath me while I was actually hitched on the edge of that on that wall. And as soon as he died, it then gave me the opportunity to jump down, cap the flag, jump back in my Titan, which I was actually waiting just for. So I had a fresh Titan and was able to go and get the cap. It's a very important tip, and it's something that you should consider as well. You don't always have to be killing people in Capture the Flag. It's actually quite a tactical game mode once you start to break it down. Now, this was I've already got 4 caps of the flag now, and instead of running straight for our base, I decided I would try and take this dude out. And yeah, I took myself out, which was a bit of a fail really, because if I'd just taken a little bit more patience with that, I could have actually picked up a 5th cap for myself. Nonetheless, we're coming up to the part that I told you about earlier in the video. This is where I pull off a bit of a save, and I was really happy with this. Now, I did see this guy earlier. I saw that he was up there. I didn't know if he was going to shoot. Pulled out the satchel charge again. Kaboom! I was so happy with that. I was actually just sort of smiling to myself. I was like, yeah, I'm the man, I'm the man. And then I was like, oh crap, he hasn't actually capped it yet. So I thought I'd have to chase him round. And he actually got our 5th cap from that as well, which is, it was a nice way to sort of end that round. As you can see, we're now coming towards the end of the video and of the round. But there was this one thing here sort of epitomised what I was talking about earlier with regards to shooting people and sometimes they're not dying when you think they should die. So I got my Titan. It's a fresh Titan again. Make my way to the spawn. Don't go against an ogre when you're in a Strider. That always goes badly. So I just thought I'd ignore him, let him run round, and we had Titans coming through anyway. Went round and went for the flag cap. Now, this didn't go quite according to plan from this point in. In fact, it went very, very badly. So in my Strider, I was hoping this is going to be good, but I get rodeoed immediately. Now, I have no way of getting this guy off, so I have to kill the flag carrier, the guy that was carrying our flag. And I had no choice but to accept the fact that guy was going to get rid of my Titan, which is really annoying, but because it was a default class and I had to set a class up for Strider, it was what it was. Now here, take out the first dude, get two shots with the shotgun from a pretty close range, and still die whilst carrying the flag. That would have been the ultimate way to finish that round. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and we got the victory nonetheless. So there it is. It's been a long video. This has been my initial thoughts about Titanfall. Overall, it's a fantastic, fantastic game. Really happy that I've played a lot of time on it. I've got about 70 hours on it now. Really happy that I actually made the purchase, because I was a little bit dubious about going for a Twitch shooter again. But nonetheless, this has been a fantastic round. This is a fantastic game, and I hope you enjoyed this as well. So let me know if you want to see some more. So I got four caps. I went 9 and 8, which isn't great, but meh, you know. Cheers and goodbye.